Welcome. In today's mind-bending video, we are about to dive deep into the world of quantum physics and reveal something extraordinary. Have you ever wondered if there's another version of you living a different life? A version that made different choices? You might think it sounds like science fiction, but hold on tight. Quantum physics might just prove that your other self already exists, right now. In this video, we will explore the fascinating theories and scientific evidence that suggest this might be more than just a thought experiment. So, if you're ready to challenge your understanding of reality, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us on this incredible journey through the mysterious world of quantum physics. The quantum world, where nothing is what it seems. Quantum physics is a branch of science that studies the smallest particles of matter, subatomic particles like electrons and photons. The strange thing about the quantum world is that the normal rules of reality seem to break down at this scale. Unlike objects we can see and touch, particles in the quantum world can exist in multiple states at once. This phenomenon is known as superposition. It suggests that a particle, like an electron, can be in two places at the same time until we observe it. But here's where things get even stranger. In the quantum world, the act of observing a particle actually determines its position. Before you measure it, it exists in a superposition, existing everywhere. It is only when you look at it that it chooses where to be. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities about how reality might work, suggesting that the universe is far more complex than we ever imagined. So, how does this relate to the idea of another you? Well, quantum physics shows us that the world doesn't always work in linear ways. There could be alternate realities existing alongside ours, with different versions of us living in each one. This could be the key to understanding the idea of another self. The multiverse theory. Many universes, many versions of you. Enter the multiverse theory, one of the most mind-boggling aspects of quantum physics. The multiverse hypothesis suggests that our universe is just one of many. Each universe could have different laws of physics, and more importantly, different outcomes based on different decisions made at key moments. For example, imagine a key decision in your life, like whether you took a job in a different city or stayed in your hometown. In one universe, you might have moved and become a successful entrepreneur. In another, you stayed and found fulfillment in a quiet life. These are two versions of your other self existing in parallel universes, made possible by different decisions. Many physicists believe that every time you make a choice, the universe splits into multiple realities, each one representing a different outcome. This creates a vast network of realities where different versions of you exist, each living out a different path. Some scientists even suggest that these parallel universes are accessible, waiting to be discovered as we continue to explore the quantum world. Schrödinger's cat, exploring superposition and the possibility of another you. To understand how quantum physics could support the idea of multiple versions of you, we need to look at one of the most famous thought experiments in physics, Schrödinger's cat. This thought experiment was created by physicist Erwin Schrödinger to illustrate the strangeness of quantum mechanics. It involves a cat placed inside a box with a radioactive atom. If the atom decays, the cat dies. If it doesn't decay, the cat lives. According to quantum physics, until we open the box and observe the cat, it is in a superposition of both alive and dead at the same time. Now, think about this in the context of your life. Every time you make a decision, you're effectively opening the box and determining which version of yourself you'll be. But until that decision is made, you exist in a superposition. Each choice you could make creates a new you in a parallel universe. In the quantum world, this suggests that you have infinite possibilities, each one tied to different versions of yourself, based on the choices you make. The many worlds interpretation. Your other self is alive. Physicist Hugh Everett developed the many worlds interpretation, MWI, of quantum mechanics to explain some of the bizarre behavior of particles. According to MWI, every quantum event that occurs creates a branching of the universe into two or more separate realities, each representing a different outcome. This means that for every decision you make, there is a corresponding universe where you made a different choice. Imagine that you stand at a crossroads in your life. In one universe, you take the job that changes your life. In another, you turn it down and stay on your current path. According to MWI, Both versions of you exist simultaneously in parallel universes, each one living out its own unique experiences and realities. The concept of parallel universes isn't just theoretical. It's gaining more and more support in scientific communities, especially as we push the boundaries of quantum research. This gives weight to the idea that your other self is not just a possibility. It's already out there, living a life that is similar to yours, but also distinctly different. Quantum entanglement, how your other self might be connected to you. Quantum entanglement is another fundamental phenomenon in quantum physics that could further support the idea of multiple versions of you. In entanglement, two particles become linked in such a way that the state of one particle instantly affects the state of the other, no matter how far apart they are. This concept suggests that all particles are interconnected, forming an intricate web that transcends space and time. What if this interconnectedness extends beyond particles and is actually a fundamental part of your own existence? Your other self could be entangled with you in ways that are beyond our current understanding. What happens to one version of you could influence the other, creating a shared experience across parallel worlds. As scientists continue to study entanglement, it's possible that we could one day understand how our different selves are linked together. Imagine being able to access the wisdom or knowledge of your other selves, learning from them and making more informed decisions in your own life. This could be an incredible breakthrough in how we understand ourselves and our potential. How does this affect your life? Is there anything you can do about it? You may be wondering, what does this mean for me? How can knowing that my other self exists in parallel universes change my life today? The truth is, this knowledge could have a profound effect on how you view yourself and your decisions. Realizing that you have many versions of yourself living different lives across countless realities can be liberating. It reminds you that every choice you make is significant, and yet, no decision is final. Even if one path doesn't work out, there are infinite other versions of you that are thriving and succeeding. This awareness can help you embrace the present moment and make decisions with more confidence. Moreover, understanding quantum mechanics and the multiverse theory can shift your perspective on the nature of reality. Instead of feeling confined to one predetermined path, you can start to see your life as a series of open possibilities, where you have the power to create your future, while knowing that another you is living out every potential version of yourself that could have been. The future of quantum physics and the exploration of parallel realities. As science advances, so does our understanding of quantum physics and the possibility of parallel universes. In the future, we might develop technologies that allow us to explore these other realities or even interact with our other selves. The concept of parallel universes isn't just a fantasy. It could be part of our future reality. Imagine having the ability to access alternate versions of yourself, learning from them, and applying their experiences to your own life. This could revolutionize everything from personal growth to our understanding of consciousness itself. The next frontier in quantum physics is to test these ideas and experiment with the idea of parallel worlds. Though we're not there yet, the possibility is incredibly exciting. So, the big question is your other self real? According to quantum physics, the answer is yes. Your other selves exist in parallel universes, each living a different version of your life. The science behind this is grounded in the strange and fascinating world of quantum mechanics, where reality is far more complex and mysterious than we ever realized. As we continue to explore the universe and uncover more about the quantum world, we may one day have the ability to interact with our other selves. Until then, the idea that you have multiple versions of yourself living in parallel realities is an awe-inspiring concept that can change the way you view your life and decisions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Keep exploring the universe with us, and remember, your other self might just be living a different life right now, experiencing what could have been. Stay curious, stay open, and keep asking the big questions.